Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Thanks for being here. We are live across the board this morning. We've got a lot to do. We're doing a couple of free giveaways this morning. We've got to get excited for the podcast coming out tomorrow with Jen. We're going to talk about that as we get going. And hopefully, we're going to see new all time highs again here this morning. Yesterday, the market surged higher. Overnight, the buyers still maintain control. I was able to scalp a quick long this morning for a couple of points. I actually had an entry at 63.44. We'll talk about that as we get going. So I am green already today on my pro accounts from Top One Futures. We're going to probably switch over and trade my instant funded account in a few minutes, but we'll let the open shake out here. Bookmap has orders for us at 63.60. 137 contracts. Also pay attention as that gets thicker here once we open. That may fill. That's a new high of day above that overnight high. We have 63.65 above and 63.70. So you've got like 5-point levels here as we move higher. Below us, 63.37, 63.42. So keep those levels in mind. We'll come back to those as the stream gets going. Also, if you're new here, let me know where you're coming in from. Say hello in the chat. As always, guys, ask me questions, please. Send me your markups. Send me the trades you're taking. I'll give you feedback as best I can. I'm not going to be taking 50 trades on stream like some of the other streamers do. You know what we're going to do. We're going to be meticulous. We're going to be focused, especially on a Friday. We're going to make sure we wait for the opening range to set. Who in the chat doesn't know what the opening range is? Can I get a no in the chat if anybody does not know what the opening range is? Now, if you're watching on X, we're live on ASFX TV. I'm going to always take questions and priority to those people, to our subscribers. Shaw, good morning. Doug, good morning. Inna, good to see you. Lance, good morning. Elmerta, Sean, Christine, great footage for the reality show. Thanks. You like the new intro? Lance, yes. Inna, congrats. Fahad, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Nicholas, Jocelyn's here. Thank God. Good morning. Jose, what's up, buddy? Shaw, said that already. Charles, Erkan, hello. Delton, hello. Leo, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Charles, what's up? Kim, what's up? I could be wrong, but I think you have the wrong mic hooked up. Thank you for the heads up. I probably do. I do. Let's go.
That's going to sound a lot better. Thank you for the heads up, Ryan. You're the man. We've also got people on YouTube. Taylor, good morning. Futuristic Trader, good morning. Shadow Scalper, good morning. So let me go over my trade in a few minutes. Let's let opening range get settled. We're going to bring on a couple of guests today. Lawrence should be here. Randy should be here. Tanner should be here. Tanner might be bringing Lucci back on because they're all together for the Traders for a Cause event. So it should be a jam-packed stream. First thing I want to do, though, because giveaways are important. I know that's why you guys are here. If you are an ASFX TV subscriber, you have to put your name on the list. I just put in the live chat, and we're going to give away a couple of TOF accounts today. This is, as far as I know, the last day of the current sale from Top One Futures. So if you need pro accounts, if you need instant funded accounts, use the discount code ASFX, and that's going to save you a ton of money on all of them, instant funded, challenge, and pro accounts. So before we bring our guests on, let me just run through the trade this morning with you guys so you can be caught up on where I'm at. I'm copy trading 5 pro accounts from Top One Futures. I also started a new 150K instant funded account this week. But this morning, I took a small win, $82 across each account on a simple long trade. So overnight, we'll look at the 15-minute chart first. We set a low in the Asian session. We move higher. Buyers really maintain control well, all the way until the London session starts around 3 a.m. Eastern time. The London session sells off into those lows, but we do not take out that low at 63.38. So with that as a bottom, I'm really more willing to play the reversion back to the overnight VWAP than normal situation. With me seeing a clear bottom and then a hold of the bottom, I'm willing to try to be long there back into that dotted line, which is the overnight VWAP, the daily VWAP. So I got long, as you can see here on the pro accounts. You can see the entry 63.44 out at 63.46. A very small scalp, 2 or 3 points on the stop loss, 2 or 3 points on the take profit. Should have held it, would have made some more money, but you can see how choppy it really was this morning, right? So very sideways in tight ranges. So I was happy to get green. I was making the family breakfast, doing my morning stuff. So happy to take that. And now what I'm going to do, like I said, is with these pro accounts, they have this intraday trailing drawdown, which can get kind of hairy. And if you look at my calendar so far this month, I've been doing really well with these accounts. So I'm going to keep kind of stacking these small green days all the way up to the 3K that I need for the payout. So I'm about a third of the way there with a week and a half of trading on these accounts. And if we shift over to the instant funded, you'll see so far green Wednesday on that one trade and then green yesterday. So we'll see if we can find another green trade here on this thing and keep this thing stacking for a payout. This one, I think I have to get it to 9K, so I'm up 1,500. So way downtown, walking fast. Let's bring Randy on first. What's up, buddy? Good morning.
What's happening, man? How you doing? Good morning.
Are you sick?
Yeah, I'm on the tail end of it, hopefully.
What do you have? COVID 2.170. What do you got? What variant you got?
Call it whatever you want, man. I just feel like shit. It's something.
All right. Well, how are you going to trade today then? How was yesterday?
Yesterday I had a loss day. I hit my max trade limit, but I had 1 win, 2 losses. So I got 3 trade max before I get locked out. And yeah, I'm just figuring out how to manage this strategy I'm using right now and how to manage my 3 trades. 1 winner, 1 loser. The 3rd trade now in hindsight, I should have went in with less size and just tried to get back some of the loss versus all of it. But since I was flat at that point, I thought, hey, I could just afford to lose a full loss.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to ask you, because I talked to Christine yesterday. I know you're streaming with her sometimes, and she's in the Black Shirt Club with us doing the thing. She and I are both like, why are you changing strategies kind of completely? You're still reading the VWAP, but like you're completely changing position sizing and trade management, right? Everybody that follows us knows we break it into 3 buckets: entry signal, position sizing, trade management. You're changing a lot of those buckets while still just looking at the VWAP, even though what you were doing arguably was working. You took 2-3 payouts in your first 13, 14 months as a trader. That's not common. So I want to know from you, Christine's listening, why are you changing? What's the thought?
So my thought process is as the volatility starts to, it's getting the opening range is getting back to more of a normal opening range.
Agreed.
With trailing drawdown, and even in these 50K pro accounts, having that smaller trailing drawdown, I really got to maximize the profits. And even as much as you are not going to probably admit it, you're having success with these 50Ks right now. But what did you just take on your last trade? You took 2 points.
2 points. Yeah.
What I mean, right? So you're still using your VWAP thesis. So what I'm using is still my VWAP analysis thesis, all of that. Nothing's changed. I'm just looking to take profits way more aggressively. And if I'm in the wrong trade, I get stopped out right away. And I'm okay with that. And where I think people have a hard time is that either they don't want to just take that loss and they get fixated on trying to take profits too quickly. And I'm not saying this is Christine at all, but I asked her in her DRC yesterday as she posted a trade where we both took the first long, and the only person that capitalized on it was Nick Joslin. Like 3 of us took the same trade, same management. Nick got 12 points out of it. I got 3. Christine got 5. And it's just, I think the conviction and being comfortable trading this strategy, it's going to take weeks. This is not going to happen overnight.
No, agreed. I'm not questioning your decision. I'm just trying to understand why change when something's working. So then I said to Christine, I said, look, Randy's not an idiot. If this is not fruitful for a certain amount of time, he will go back to what was working. Because you could argue that you could have stayed trading the same entry signal you were trading and just gotten heavier size on it.
100%. And again, if I was trading a single 150K account, I would be trading my original style, trade management style, going for 10 points, 15 points, moving my stop up,
so I think what I'm doing is what you're saying. I've sized up a little bit, but I'm going for less because the market is not giving as much right now.
Yes. Yeah. And here I am. I'm copy trading 9 accounts. So the reason the biggest reason also I'm doing this, another big reason is just that I got to remember that if I take $150 on a 3-point scalp, that is $10.50 on the day. Yeah. Instead of trying to catch a move,
right?
Price going up on me, pulling back, taking my drawdown away, and just eating away at it. It's like I'm trying to find the best way to scale in the prop firm game to have 50 accounts. And what is the best style of trade management for that? You don't want 50 accounts and you hold on to trades for 3 hours. Can you imagine the stress that you're going to be dealing with?
We can let's debate this. Let's bring in Tanner and Lawrence, and I think this is a good debate. Boys, good morning. What do you think about that?
Good morning. What up?
Good morning, guys.
Do you have thoughts on that? Because Randy, I don't think you're wrong, right? But I do think there's an argument to be made here. Like you're saying, I need to become this aggressive scalper on smaller distances in my trade because the market's moving less. What you said was, I don't want to be in a trade taking profits and then drawdowns for 3 hours. But why couldn't you be in that trade with that bigger stop loss, normal stop loss to what we would do, and still scalp it? Because that's what I feel like I'm doing. Why do you have to go at it with a tighter stop? Because what happens when you take max daily loss 3 days in a row, 4 days in a row? Because the stops are just too tight. That's my thought.
Yeah, so I got to get to that point. That's what I mean. So I went to Wednesday. I
You're
took
talking
back.
about like choppy environments, right? Like,
No, trading,
Randy's,
scalping, and
what we're
copy
talking about is
trading.
Randy changed. He changed what he was doing, and what he was doing was working. So Christine, who trades with Randy, and she's in the Black Shirt Club, she said to me yesterday, "Why is Randy changing what is working?" And I said, "I don't know. I'm gonna ask him." Now here we are. I'm asking him, and I'm like, "You were getting payouts, like the way you were reading VWAP was working, but what he's adjusted, he's saying, is not so much his entry signal, even though I think you're taking breakouts at high a day and stuff now, so you are adding some entry signal, but he's now drastically turned up the position size and completely changed the trade management where he's trading bigger, a mini on a 50K account for 3 points on ES. So it's changed because he's saying the market's changed. And that's why I was just like, okay, but is there another way to adapt it is what I'm saying. Or maybe, Randy, the better question is, when do you stop it if you keep taking, if weeks don't add up green? When do you go back and figure out how to make it work scalping, but with a bigger stop? You know what I mean?
So these 9 accounts, I'm gonna trade these 9 accounts, either take a payout or I'm gonna blow them with this type of trade management.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
I've been doing it for 4 days now, and I'm up 1,500 on the week. I had a max win, small green, max loss, small red. I'm still up 1,500 on the week. So
Yeah,
something I'm doing is keeping profits in the account, right?
Yep.
I've traded every day. I've either hit max trade or, do you know what I mean? So it's
Yep.
I need to see this through. It's way too early to like have a.
No, I'm not trying to change your mind at all, bro. I'm just asking.
Oh, I'm not changing it. You're not changing my mind. I'll tell you right now.
I mean, I will change your mind if I have to, but I won't right now. What are we looking at, Tanner? Talk to us, buddy. YM.
I'm long off YM's near-term volume point of control here. We had the big dump of the open right into it pretty sharply, and then put in this little higher low here. So I do like this for the attempt. I went a little aggressive on the size. Not a fan of how many contracts I took, but that's why I'm looking to cover one pretty quick here, just for like 50 points, and then maybe let it run back into at least into VWAP. So see if we can get a cover here. And get
I think you'll get into VWAP. Remember, ES and NQ all-time highs yesterday, buddy. We're at all-time highs, so we are more likely to continue to make all-time highs than have the trend change randomly. Now, of course, there could be news or something that comes in today, but trends once established are most likely to continue.
Yeah, so I know that's why I do like this setup a lot. I was like, you know what, especially as we sold so sharply into it at the open, and then got the little pin. And again, this is why I do sometimes look at these 30-second charts, because like you can't see this little higher low hammer here unless you're on to something like this. But it's all about location. Like I need to see exactly what I'm looking for in these specific areas. And again, like it could fail still here, right? This could put in a higher low or lower high and then fail. So gotta let it pan out. Gotta let it see what happens, and just go from there.
Love it, Lawrence. What you got for us?
You know, me and Lawrence are big fans of just letting it trade. Like don't mess with
it.
Lawrence, how you doing today, buddy? What are you doing?
Buying duplexes?
What are you doing?
Bro, I was just looking at places in Ohio, bro. Like the cash flow for the duplexes in Ohio are insane. I was looking at them all morning this morning.
What do you got on the charts? Are you looking at YM? You looking at NQ?
Oh, I'm looking at NQ right now. So I mean, I'm not doing anything. I'm still in the range, right? We're still in the range right now, so I'm just waiting.
Netflix is down 4.5%.
His week. Lawrence's it's Lawrence's deload week this week.
Yeah,
he's taking the week off.
If I see something, I'll place a trade. But if not, then of course. Yeah. And I took a major L on Netflix, bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a gamble. I did a gamble on earnings, positive earnings, but reaction was bad. So I went long and lost 500. I only put up $500. So.
Oh, dude, that is not a major L. What are you talking about? Maybe
Lawrence,
mentally, but not financially.
Lawrence, I got something that'll make you.
For sure.
Lawrence, I got something that'll make you smile. Look what came in the mail.
Oh God, I love you. I need to get an affiliate for this lady's book, bro.
I'm so looking forward.
What is that? Pull that up again. Pull that up again, Randy.
No, it's a secret. It's a secret. You got to be in the club.
Boo.
We'll be
Yumi. Yeah, he mentioned Yumi in the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I understand. Yeah.
All right. So what I was going to say here is overnight, Lawrence and Tanner, my thought was previous day VWAP is bullish. We held daily VWAP until London session, but we held the overnight low even as London session sold it off. So I'm kind of bullish until we break under 63.40 on ES, but I don't think I'm a buyer until we're above 48. I want to be above that overnight VWAP. I want to be long like 49, 50, 52, 54 area into 60s. There's orders on Bookmap at 62. So that I think is the more like the safer trade for me today. The short trade, I'd have to take out this higher low from overnight and the overnight low set at the changeover. So that's tough. You're running into some levels there. You're going down to the previous day VWAP. So not saying that can't happen, especially on a Friday, but I feel more confident in just being flat or being long. So I'm waiting for a break.
I'm surprised you haven't taken a trade yet.
I did. I took one pre-market. You weren't here when I
Okay, yeah, that's you. That's
look,
Austin, bro.
Austin's always ripping it first thing.
I go downstairs, I'm making breakfast.
Eyes.
Yeah. No, dude, not at all. I played with the idea I just told you, bro. It sold off. It didn't take the low of day. So we have a bottom. I'll put a stop at the bottom and I'll try to trade back to the daily VWAP. I got 44 to 46. Could have held it to 52, but I didn't get it to 52.
Yeah. This YM is not panning out. It's about to, if it doesn't, it's about to break the low. It looks like.
ES is under New York and overnight still. The Mag 7 is sitting on their New York VWAP right now, sitting on it. Where's Lucci? I thought you were bringing me guests. Where are they at?
Lucci, classic Lucci. Lucci has like.
Dude, I was like, you're texting me at 12 o'clock. Lucci's not coming on stream.
Well, bro. Lucci had like 7 Modelos. He's like, we got stream in the morning. We're all like laughing about it. And no, he went out to gas lamp, dude. You know Lucci. He probably went out and he does this at Traders Tour calls also, where he's like, so yeah, he's like, see you guys in the morning, and then he just sleeps through everything and doesn't even show up to the event. I'm like, where you at, bro?
100%. How's where are you at? San Diego? How's the weather?
Yeah, I'm at Atlantis. I'm looking at him across the way right now.
Nice.
Yeah, got a killer view here, dude. Beautiful.
Oh, I bet, dude. I was gonna say the lighting on you looks good, so you're probably sitting in front of a window.
Yeah, literally, it's exactly what I'm doing. Damn.
Building permits news came out. I mean, if you don't like it, you're almost back to break even.
I know.
3M earnings, American Express earnings, Trump earnings.
It's gonna take me out.
Trump swearing in for IRS later today. Right. Ceremony for IRS. Nothing crazy. 10 a.m. University of Michigan sentiment preliminary numbers are
that data usually gives us a decent move. So I expect this like kind of like clarity continuation, like in probably in one direction after 10 a.m.
Okay. Yeah, especially with the Mag 7 green still. I still like the longs. I just think maybe we're early. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, took me out.
L's are good, buddy. L's are good. What? Minus $300, dude. You eat that for breakfast, buddy.
I know. Yeah, and it's fine. I'm gonna wait now to closer to data because I really liked that attempt. I think it was a very fair attempt. It just didn't fully bounce. It's okay. And
no,
like I said, like I look for these high risk. They're low risk, high reward areas, and so maybe this is the sweep right here I'm looking for. Actually, I might retry this one more time. I'm not gonna lie.
Who's the guy in your community who has the most accounts? I have a guy with 56. I got another guy on the ASFX TV chat right now saying he's got 16. You got anybody doing stuff like that?
Not that many.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm debating. I think I'm gonna try this one more time. Just one contract.
You're not debating, dude. You're in. You're fucking in, dude.
I'm in. Now I'm in because I also like these scenarios. I'm like, we fail it and it's just a little undershoot or overshoot and then it reclaims. So
the ICT boys call that a sweep.
Yeah, sweep. Yeah, maybe you do call it a sweep. That's fine. So
sweep up them floors.
If
you got a 930 VWAP on there,
what up?
Is that blue VWAP the 930 VWAP?
Yeah, but I need to fully zoom out. It's way up here actually, because on Project X it does not where if you don't zoom out correctly, like doesn't fully work. So
no, I know. I was saying, like, because you can do a custom VWAP to 930. See where you're at in relation to just that. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, so I have that over here on DIA, and that is.
Oh yeah, we're on your one screen.
Yeah, that is. It's roughly right around 700s.
Okay.
So
you still got to move up to it. Yeah.
Yeah. So here, this is my plan right now. Like I'm trying this long one more time. If this holds and work, I want to add into it. Okay. Like because basically I need to see a reclaim is what I need to see of this volume point of control level. If this fails and takes me out, I'm just going to wait until after 10 a.m. now fully. But like there's two scenarios here. It's like always, it's either initial bounce or an overshoot, spring, sweep, whatever the hell you want to call it, and then a reclaim. And I like those a little bit more, but I don't know which one's going to happen. You know, I need to wait and see. So it's like I'm willing to try both, to be honest, and like just keep my risk relatively small.
Okay. Got your game plan. Everybody's got my game plan. I mean, everybody in the chat knows if we take out 49 into 50, I'm joining you on a long. There's still some business down here that's a little interesting on Bookmap, but that 6360 is calling my name. New high a day is calling my name. Randy, take on that?
Go.
Longs?
I'm gonna get long here in a sec, I think.
Give it 23 seconds. I'm not going to get whipped into this.
Give it 23 seconds.
I trade 1 minute candles. I trade closures. I don't trade just it pushing into a price. Because if I get,
That's so mature.
let's say it throws
That's
a
so
pin
mature
here.
of you.
Oh, bro, I mean, it's because it's happened to me on stream many times. I hit buy because
Yeah.
the candle looks good right here, and then it's a wick, and it's still under the VWAP, and I'm stuck in a long, dude, and I'm just a fucking idiot. All right, Paul, general question. Austin, are you happy to take negative RR, 0.5 R if the win rate is 70%? Absolutely, Paul. Just take green. That's all I hear about.
Not me.
Green days, bro. And the other boys in here are different. They'll tell you different, but who's got a higher lifetime payouts from top 1 futures than me? Sorry, did that come out?
I think me. Just wait, bro. Just wait. I'm liking this, starting to reclaim a little bit here.
I'm joining you. I'm long at 49. We'll give it a first go here.
Let's see.
Yeah, 49's. I mean, this could definitely give us 53 pretty quickly on Bookmap. 52, 53. Lawrence, you're out of the game, I guess, today. So it sounds like you're like the unbiased referee. What do you think? You like longs here? I mean, trend's up.
I mean, look good. It looks good until it's not.
It looks
That's
good
Until it's not.
It looks
Spoken
good
like
until
a
it's
true degenerate there, Lawrence. Thanks, buddy.
That's true. It does look good till it's not.
I'm long too.
100%. Good. Let's see what we can get. See what Bookmap wants to give us. 63.60s screaming at us. So, I mean, if we take 54, 55, 60, I feel like becomes inevitable. I don't have prices for you, Tanner. I'm sorry. I'll get YM
okay.
if you want.
No, it's okay. I mean, if we hold this right here, it's a really good spot. Like, and we get back through VWAP and everything. Like, we'll probably go towards overnight highs. That's kind of what I'm looking for here.
Yeah, you're not far off break even. It's consolidating down there for you.
Yeah, I mean,
Randy,
again, I added one more. Yeah, I added one more con, but
nice.
I need to see a better reclaim here. I'm not getting it.
I'll give you a quick look here just at my week so far. It's been actually really good. But I think it's because, Randy, like you said, I've been embracing a lot of the scalping stuff too. So just stacking small wins keeps me green.
You're a scalper now, Austin?
I've always been a scalper, buddy.
Really?
But like,
Austin
if you look at
does
my
everything
average
up.
hold time, my average hold time will tell you that I hold trades for about an hour, Lawrence.
Mhm.
But like, that's because I hold a piece of it sometimes. I'm not full in the trade for an hour, bro. I'm trailing a stop.
Okay,
You
so
know what I mean?
what's your scale out criteria and then your
Oh,
PT
as soon as I
criteria?
hit the first target, like for this one, 63.60 or even high a day, I'm 90% out of the trade and I trail 10%. I only do small trails because otherwise I'm full in, full out, and I'll just take a second trade. Keep it simple.
You know what's
I got a
crazy?
lot of-
I actually wish I had that in me. I wish I had
You
that,
do.
honestly.
I could get it in you. All right, that was I could
Pause.
Yeah.
No, he
No,
didn't.
why do you think you don't have it in you, bro?
Because I know myself, bro. Like I'd rather take a loss than get out prematurely and see price target actually hit my PT. Like I'd rather take the loss, honestly. Because then, like for example, for me, if say for example, if I take an emotional exit, or say if I just get out prematurely, whatever the reason is, I get out prematurely, and the trade is still valid because it didn't hit my stop loss, then because and Tanner would tell you our stop losses aren't just like saving money; it's an invalidation point. So if it's not hit, the first trade is still valid, and if the first trade is still valid and I get out prematurely, I'm more likely to overtrade because I'm like, oh, it's not over yet. Let me jump in, then the entry is worse, and here we go.
Yeah.
So it's always cheaper. It's always cheaper just to take the first loss, honestly.
You're looking at that though on the downside. We were talking about my profit taking on the upside. I agree with you on the downside. My stops are in validation levels too. Like where my stop is at opening range low, if that's taken out, I might have to consider flipping the bias. So I agree with you on the downside. But we were talking about on the profit taking. Why do you think you don't have it in you on the profit taking to just take? Hey, I think this is just follow my full thought. The market doesn't know or care where you get into the trade. I know though buyers have stepped in at 63.49. If I put a stop at 44, it doesn't know how many points that is from my entry exactly, but it knows that there is resistance up here at 53. But if that's not 1R for me, and I just ignore that market structure at that high of day and just think we're going to blow through it, that might have just stopped me. Here's your 10 a.m. No, 9:52. But yeah, that stopped me. But you follow what I'm saying? Just to finish that thought, Lawrence, you see what I mean? We're like, my entry and my stop loss, the market doesn't know that. So if I don't respect structure and take profits at levels, and then I get nothing out of that, I'm ignorant at that point. That's my perspective on it.
No, I agree to that. I agree with that to a certain. I definitely agree with that. I agree
Yeah.
with it.
Tanner out. Randy out.
Yeah, I took
Oh,
me
yeah.
out.
Oh yeah.
What happened? Bookmap got dark and just glitched off.
Yeah, I got nothing. Doesn't say anything on the news.
Sweepers.
It was
Okay.
just like a weird, like, just blip.
Yeah.
Blip on the tape.
Look
Dang
at dark.
Lucci's post about the news algos and like how does the news get out to the public? Who puts that out? Where does that program come from? Are they like it's crazy when you really think about it.
Yep. So one other thing I'll say, and Lawrence Tanner comment on this. My pro accounts, I was green on those already this morning. I moved to my other account, and now I'm red on that other account. So I'm still working towards a payout, even though I took a loss on that trade right there. You see? What do you think?
Lawrence yelled at me yesterday because I caught like a killer, like one and done, like flawless trade right off the open, and I forgot to link my other 2 accounts.
Oh,
I'm like sitting there like ready to like get in on the other ones, and he's like, no, you're done, that was great, you're done. And I was like, I'd go back and forth on it because I was like just being greedy. I was like, I don't know, I want to take this. He's like, no, bro, you're done. Like you're done with it. Like it was a good trade,
bro. That's how it all starts, man.
Speak already. Like
it's true.
This is how it starts. Not wrong though.
That is how it starts. You get the first. You get a nice trade, super easy, straight to PT, right? Like straight to target, right? And then you think it's so easy that you want to go ahead and do it again. Like I fell for, I've lost so many accounts due to that. Like it's like, oh, this is easy. Let me do it again.
Yeah.
But I think eventually, like I had those feelings too. Eventually, I guess like my experience, I've gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, that's overconfidence. Just stop, bro. Just you can lock it.
Sure.
And I just stop it, dude. Yeah. Like the second you start to feel that, just come back tomorrow. Go do sports gambling. Go play blackjack on my phone. I can play blackjack now where I live on my phone with a live dealer. Is that insane?
Yeah, they have. Isn't that like Roulette or some shit? You can do that.
No, I'm on fucking DraftKings, brother.
Really?
Yeah, with a live deal. And I tried tipping her extra money to show me her tits, and she never throws money at me or shows me a tit, and not even a nip, nothing, dude.
My girlfriend.
All right, so let's see what we can get.
Looked at you with the bad face.
No, I was pretending to flash you.
She knows what's. Oh, come on, how many we gotta throw? Come on. After 1 month losing, I start trading from zero again. After watching interest rate on 1.2.0. Today, I'm up $411, still in drawdown, but let's get it green out. Nice, Jose. That's awesome, buddy. W's for you, dude.
Should I flash everyone?
Yeah, you should flash everyone, Lance.
Pull it out, Lance. Whip it out, dude. You're into jiu-jitsu. That's what jiu-jitsu guys do, right? Come on, get in my guard, dude. Come on. Somebody clip it.
Show me your
tits.
tits.
The course, Lance.
Show me your tits.
Show me your tits.
All right, let's see. Sideways, actually, more than
That's right. Yo, by the way, everyone, can I announce something? Today, Lance and I have a podcast coming out. It's going to be sick.
Oh, it's today.
It's today. It comes out today.
Great.
So it's going to be really good for a lot of beginners, especially like if people are trying to find edge, if people are trying to understand like just the initial like steps of like where you go to even learn like, you know, how do I find a setup, like that type of stuff. Like a lot of it is focused on the very beginning parts of the journey. So definitely check it out. It's going to be on Lance's YouTube at the one Lance B. Some really good stuff.
The
in
one
there.
and only. Dude, it's going to be awesome. I got to see a little teaser of it, and it teased me, everybody. So definitely watch it.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Cool. So that's out today. Later today.
That comes out today. Yeah. When you?
Actually, technically already out.
Oh, technically it's already out. Go to
Right,
YouTube.
let's link that. Yeah, let's
Go to
link that.
YouTube now.
Go to YouTube
Right
right
now.
now. Right fucking now.
I'll put the link in the ASFX TV chat for everybody too. Oh, there he is. 1 hour ago. Nice. Big dog. Had to wear his hat. Had to wear his strong trading. Couldn't even put on a shirt and tie for Lance, dude.
Yeah, geez.
Show up better next time, dude. Do you know who you're fucking talking to or what?
Yeah.
No, that's good. Give it the
Look at
thumbs
the
up,
clickbait
everybody.
title: How to Replace Your 9 to 5 with Trading. Wow, a good one.
No, that's good, dude.
Lance is learning all the
See title
secrets,
I have?
dude. He's learning all the marketing stuff.
Bro,
He's
I
got
got
he bought,
your girl
he bought
Jen on the
influencer
podcast
marketing
tomorrow.
for dummies.
Look at the title of Jen's podcast, or the title on her
He
thumbnail.
did. It was pretty good.
Look at this thumbnail, bro. It's I replaced
I
my
can't wait to-
husband's
I can't
income
wait to
with
see
day
that one.
trading. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tanner for hooking that up too with Jen. She's awesome. Everybody's super
Jen
pumped to
Brown.
see this podcast. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it just keeps clicking off it. That's tomorrow, everybody. So Tanner's
Yeah, I wanna
podcast
watch that one.
today, episode with Jen tomorrow. It's very interesting price action. Just holding 46 right now. Maybe you're
just-
right, Tanner.
I'm
3
telling you,
minutes.
like once this data comes out, we're gonna get some crazy impulse moves some way or another, and then we'll either have continuation in that way or it's gonna have a full-on reversal somewhere. So I think my game plan, I'm gonna wait a little bit till I want to see like 10:05-ish. It really just depends, obviously, how we react and stuff, and like the location-wise where we are. But that's generally how I like to trade this type of news and these setups. So,
like I said, I'm still bullish above 63.40. Everybody, 63.39 would still consider longs. I would not try to get long here, as Tanner's saying, underneath daily VWAP and New York VWAP. Get long before news underneath VWAP. That's risky. Could it work? Sure. But I think that's a risky call. Yeah.
On NQ, what I do like, I want to see maybe on this news is if we blip down into 23.220, which was basically the prior daily bar wick of the highs from like 2 days ago. So it's like on ES, I don't know what that equates to on ES, but that I want to see a retest of those type of areas. I like to see stuff like that. So if we can pin down into there on news and hold, and then come up and reclaim everything, that would be a good long setup. I like that potentially.
Okay.
So let's see. We got the fireworks here in about a minute and a half.
Yep. Everybody on the ASFX TV chat, make sure you're putting your names on the list for the giveaway. If you're watching on X right now, as an ASFX TV subscriber, you get access to free stuff like this. We do it every Friday. If you're not a subscriber and you want to come hang out with us, just use the code ASFX. It'll give you your first month 50% off.
You see the comments from YouTube? Someone's like, holy shit, Lance is there.
Holy shit, he wasn't lying. Tanner actually has friends, dude? What?
I actually have friends, dude. I swear. They're
This
real.
is a paid promotion. I'm only here for the money.
I know. Listen, everybody, I paid Lance in Dogecoin, okay? Fart coin. Sorry, fart coin.
Super bullish cum coin. That's all I accept.
Priceless.
I saw a video today on Twitter. It was Dave Portnoy laying in bed, like rubbing his eyes, and it was like, I sold my XRP 4 days ago. Don't ask me questions. And like,
Did it pumped crazy, huh?
It popped. Yeah. All right,
Dude,
here we go. Got a minute.
Let's see.
What are you guys doing this weekend? Anything good this weekend to throw at us other than Traders for Calls for you, Tanner? There she is.
I told you. I know these reactions.
Yep. But let's see how it shakes here.
Yeah, see how it shakes out. Exactly. See how it shakes.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're going higher, but it trends up. It would surprise me to go lower. So stocks are pretty green.
It's pretty hard though.
Yeah.
Got to give it a second.
That bottom on ES, man. I'm sure it looks the same on NQ. Like the bottom is strong still. Definitely give it a second. Yeah, look, NQ's still holding that bottom. You see this, Lawrence, right near the 50s.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at Netflix right now, bro. I'm so irritated.
Bro, get off, bro.
Like,
Get
bro,
off.
like, no, bro. It dropped over $60, bro. Like, I'm just like, bro, that man.
Lawrence,
On good earnings. Like,
I know,
they beat
but
expectations.
If I had $1 for every time I played earnings that didn't win, which happened so many times, that's why I lost $50,000 trading. It's just all.
That takes VWAP there. Randy, are you long on that, buddy?
No, I can't. I'm done. I'm done trading.
Okay. I don't know. I still see the orders at 63.60. Everybody, I don't want to be long here.
Got to give this a second to digest. This is going to take probably a few minutes.
Consumers set up 61.8. It actually beat the positive side. I'm going to buy it, Tanner. I'm going for my second attempt. I'll put my stop at that news pin. That's how I like to play it. If the news pin gets taken there, I'm out.
On the lows?
On the lows, yeah. So I got the long at 49 and then the stop at 41.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like this YM trying to reclaim this a little bit, but it's kind of just still a decent pin.
I just want to see this close above the
my setup.
You both said something at the same time. So Lawrence, say that again.
I was saying I see nothing here regarding my setup. Like I see nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to see I'm on the 2 minute and I wanted to see a close and it just closed at the VWAP.
No, I mean I definitely could be aggressive on this, but that's what we're here for. People like it when we get a little action.
Fun, dude.
You got to, bro. I'm up on my pro accounts, my ones that me and Randy and Rebecca I think had a bet since I beat Lawrence last month. Now I'm beating Randy and Rebecca this month. you know I have to have the bet. Randy, I forget what we bet though, but I think I'm going to still beat you.
We'll talk about that bet. Let me find something good.
Yeah.
Maybe you can.
Listen.
Yeah, I'll come up with something good for LA. Don't worry about it.
Did you guys? Yeah, we'll all be in LA together, so we'll cash in the bets there.
That'll be fun.
In
Yeah.
October. It's gonna be so
Yeah,
much
I
fun.
owe
We
this
got
guy
so
a
many people
ribeye,
coming.
bro. I owe this guy
Yeah,
a ribeye.
yeah. It's all right, dude. We'll have
And
some-
we can't share it this time, huh?
No, not this time.
Not this
We can share sides though. Lobster mac and cheese and shit.
Say
All right,
less.
back on the VWAP here for ES.
Wow, what a
Yep,
freaking
sellers coming back in. Let's see. Yeah, nasty pin. So up and down on ES.
dude.
12
Nasty.
points, 11.5.
A lot of rejections on VWAP on New York VWAP for for the Qs.
Not enough strength to have the buyers come in. You're seeing? Yeah.
It's just still pretty weak, man.
Yeah,
Water-
YM, dude, the way I look at the chart, like you got New York VWAP here, previous day New York VWAP, so you're underneath all that here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
what I like on YM that we like overshot the 600 and we reclaimed it.
Mhm.
We lose 600 again on YM. I don't like that, but this isn't
Yeah.
too bad. I don't know. It's just right. This is the hard part. It's like it is a good location. It just might take a second to digest. So
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's 10:03. I'll give it a couple more minutes. I'm seeing, wick down, wick up. It'll play around here. I'm gonna let this thing.
Where's
ride.
your stop there, Austin? Just below
41.
that wick, right? 41.
Yep, just below the Newswick. Yep. If it takes that Newswick, it's going lower, bro. We got sellers in then. Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
My long ideas are done. Ski that.
Coming down to 39. There's
down to
orders sitting
39.
there.
Yeah, I see him there. Yep. But I still don't you see 63.60 above too?
Oh yeah, go even go higher. There's 300 orders sitting at 63.80.
Something just dinged. What was that?
that was my alert for NQ going lower.
Yep, this is sliding now. Slip and slide.
Slip and slide, bro. Exactly.
Like I
So,
said,
so
takes
on
out that.
NQ now, I want to see this retest of prior all-time highs, the 22s, if we can get down there. For
Yeah,
sure.
like it's tough spot for me because on the 15-minute, the way that I like to look at this, like anything in here could be a higher low, and this thing could still bounce off of that low because you have a low here, you have a low here. But I'm going to keep my stop
Mhm.
where I'm at. I think anything in here could still be bullish. Like I'm not bearish. I'm not going to get short until I'm under 38, 36. I'm not. I'm still long or nothing. And I'm long right now. But I'm on the right side of the VWAP, right? Randy and everybody on ASFX TV, you know what I said. I hold myself to taking the system that we work on. I'm on the right side of the VWAP, playing the stop loss at the opening range low, just like we teach in Futures 101. You're not going to win every trade, especially when you're playing the news.
No.
But you want probabilities in your favor 60% of the time, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm waiting. So what we have SPY is testing prior day high right now. Like literally right now, it's coming into it. A lot of stuff is coming into prior day high, and then NQ of that previous all-time high. So I think we might have a decent attempt area at least. But if it doesn't hold, then it doesn't hold. We're going to be weak.
Or we just are going to end up coming back at the end of the day and saying, "Oh, dude, it's a typical Friday sell-off, bro." Typical.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, YM is looking worse, bro. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's fine.
Under everything. NQ could still hold up.
Look for these 22s on NQ. And see.
NQ is almost at its previous day's New York, so that might work in your favor, Austin, if it gets a bounce there.
I'm close, dude. It's 2 points for my stop.
You're going to
Not
get
gonna
taken.
do it. We'll see. I've been edged, dude. You missed it, bro. I thought of you this week. I got double edged in this.
I like how everyone talks
Yeah.
about getting edged is now thinking of me.
Oh, dude, for sure thinking of you when I get edged. I think it was Wednesday, bro. Wait till you see this trade. I have to show you. Look at this, bro. I take a short here at 82. Bro, it pulled back when Trump said he was going to fire Powell. Came
Oh,
back
yeah.
in, pulled back again, didn't stop me, and then it fell. And then I missed the fucking move because I bailed as soon as it got back into profit.
Yeah.
Double edged. Just like
Double
you like.
edge. Bro. Double edge.
Just
I
like
love,
you like it.
I love getting edged. Right, babe?
Double edged. Jeez, man.
Just like you like
Is that some type of sexual thing? I don't know. I don't eat ass like that, so I don't know if that's a thing. Double edged.
at
Double-edged
all
sword.
or like that.
No,
question.
dude.
Here comes the conversation. Here comes the conversation live in front of
No. We're not derailing. We're not derailing into that. No.
Okay.
I had somebody DM me and they were like, I love the streams. I love all the guests, but like, is it any way to make it PG? Because I want my kids to listen. And I was
coming
like,
from you. No way, dude.
no, I don't think I can do that. I'm sorry. I'm just not the guy for you then.
Honestly, that's what Lucci was saying last night. He's like, I love Austin. He's like, because that guy is just so unhinged, bro. He's always been like that.
Unhinged.
Let him watch.
I'll take it.
Let him
Okay.
watch.
Let the boys become men.
Let the boys become men, Lance says.
Yeah, dude. Let them watch, bro. They're gonna hear it from somebody. You'd rather hear it from me.
That's what my most Italian uncle, rest in peace, Uncle Vito. He went to prison.
R.I.P.
He went to prison for loan sharking, but when I was a kid, they wouldn't want to
Classic.
say that he went to prison, so they'd be like, "Yeah, when Vito was in college," and then he'd always swear around me and be like, "Fuck," they'd be like, "Vito, stop swearing," and go, "Oh, whether he's gonna hear it anyways, he might as well hear it from me." Like,
Was Vito separate?
Bro.
Uncle?
yes, that's a different one.
That is an Italian thing, bro. My grandmother, she's like 92. She goes, when I go on vacation, it means when she dies. She calls death a vacation. That's what my
Oh
grandmother
my
says.
gosh, vacation. Quite the hammer candle here attempting. Let's see.
It's an interesting reaction to
Oh,
positive.
I'm
news.
long RTY. I want to get long RTY, dude. This looks good.
Why to put your screen share back on when you can?
I know. I gotta. Hold on, let me look for it. Look for my setup. Exactly what I want to see.
Lucci's texting me right now. He wants your number. I'm not giving him your number. I'm going to tell him some fake number.
Lucci? Oh, he probably wants to hop on
Yeah.
stream. Tell him to get on stream with us.
I'm sending the link. Dude, people love Lucci.
Lucci's so.
Like to eat.
He just like.
I don't know why.
Once he gets going, he's just so funny, dude. Just last night, like I brought these joints to the Trace for a cause. I just had joints in my car, and then like busting them out, and like we had like little teeny little joints, and he's like, and then we finished one, and then later on he's like, "Yo, let me get another joint," and then he's like, "Let me get another." I'm like, "Dude, don't you want to go to bed?" He's like, "No, I'm ready to go out," and I'm like, "I'm not. I want to go to sleep."
Right. Let's see if it pops in.
They're pretty loud.
So what's your plan today? Are you guys doing content today or is today Traders for a Cause?
No, that was yesterday. That was last night. So they had like a volleyball thing and then the meetup at like an in-person kind of like a happy hour stuff. And it was at the Centerpoint office. Centerpoint's a broker. I don't know if you've heard of them or familiar with them, but they're like a lot of like they do like a lot of small cap stuff. So if you're a small cap trader, they're great. And it's just like a little meetup. The Traders for a Cause regional meetups are like really small, kind of more intimate. You're talking to people, but it was cool. I did meet like quite a few traders, some that would look at my content, watch my content, and they were like,
"That's awesome,
futures," you know. And then people are just
awesome.
So many different like parts of the journey there. Like people are like 8 years in, 2 years in, 4 years in, and just everyone's just trying to learn and get better and whatnot. So,
cool.
So they're sweet. So, but today, I'm staying in San Diego the whole weekend because Brooke has a catering event she's doing, and so we got an Airbnb, and so we're just gonna chill down here and yeah, tomorrow is Lance's birthday actually, and we're doing like this doing this boat cruise, and you got a sushi chef. Why is that a tongue
sushi chef? Huh?
Sushi chef.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we're doing that. So
I know Lance likes his seafood. I know him and Tim went to Japan. Like, what was that, last year? 6 months ago?
Yeah,
you've
been to Japan with Tim multiple times, haven't you?
I've been just once, but I've been twice.
Been twice. Okay, yeah.
Japan is such a long
Tim
flight,
eats, bro.
I hate
you talking about a
Oh
foodie,
my
bro?
God.
Tim Sykes is the biggest trader foodie I know.
No, I don't know him or Lucas. Lucas might be bigger, dude. Lucas is fucking the short bear on
yeah. They go together, right? They were all there together.
Yeah, he's always eating fancy shit, bro.
Is it gonna take you out, Austin?
We'll see. I'm adding to my notes right now, Lawrence. I know you like this. This gets you hard, doesn't it, buddy?
I love it.
Trade journaling?
Is that unhinged?
journal.
Would Lucci qualify that as unhinged by me asking him if he's hard on live stream?
Yeah, that's
in front of
pretty
1,000 people.
That's pretty unhinged.
That's unhinged, dude. I grew up watching Jerry Springer, bro. Like, what do you mean? That's not unhinged, bro. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Did you guys see the Shane Gillis thing on the ESPYs? How funny was that?
I did not
You
see
guys
that.
didn't see it.
I
Oh
didn't
my
see it,
God,
no.
bro. You gotta go watch it.
The Epstein
Just
thing.
go on YouTube, the ESPN monologue. No, it's his monologue for the ESPYs. It was so good, bro. He's making jokes at everybody. Bro, you have to go watch it. Like the jokes they allowed him to say are hilarious. Like
Good.
it was so good. Yes, it's only like 20 minutes. It's so funny.
Make comedy funny again, dude. With how all these pussies.
Dude, really, for real.
It's like when people get
Even,
offended,
like,
I'm like, do you know where you're at? Like, if you're at, especially if you're at a stand up or something, it's like, literally, you're supposed to go, oh, that's fucked up. That's funny. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. And when people get offended, I'm like, okay, leave.
They a couple people booed him. He literally at one point was like, "Hey, who's booing up there? You shut up!" And everybody laughed.
Good, dude.
It was so funny. Let me do two things real quick for ASFX TV. Let me run this, guys. 60 seconds. What are the balloons?
Where did the balloons come from, bro?
What is that, dude? Like StreamYard just be doing shit like that. I did this the other day and it started raining. Come on, do it again. I put my arms up and it was raining. No? Like some God shit. All right, running the trailer for the podcast tomorrow. Check it out. 60 seconds. Let's go.
And I've actually gotten a lot of attack.
Really?
On social media and in my personal life from people.
Really?
Oh yeah. Saying how disrespectful I am as a wife to say that, oh, I can have 20 accounts with Apex? Okay, I'm gonna have 20 then. So I'm buying 20 evals, blowing 20 evals every other week. And that was my experience for a long time. I feel like with trading, if you're doing it alone, you're doing it wrong. If you took my tilt days away, my win rate would be in the 90%.
What's your advice for the other stay-at-home moms?
I would be one version of me with my kids when I had a winning day and a different version when I had a losing day. It would ruin my day. Honestly, my biggest piece of advice would be
The suspense is killing you. I know.
What's your advice? Tell us.
Oh my God, you're on the edge. I'm edging you, dude. I'm edging you with that trailer. You see what I'm saying there? So tomorrow, everybody, 8 a.m. That podcast will be out on YouTube. It'll be up on Spotify. It'll be up everywhere. Rated 8 a.m. Eastern. So definitely tune in for that. We'll do a little giveaway action there. Speaking of giveaways, before we get back to the trading, let's do our ASFX TV giveaway. So again, if you're an ASFX TV subscriber, I give this to everybody who's on our list that hasn't won already. We do a little duck race. So if you want to sign up for ASFX TV, just go to www.asfx.tv and you can sign up. What are we doing here? Names. Tanner loves a good duck race. Are we betting on this, boys? Mark, getting in on this? What are we doing?
$5. $5. Let's go.
$5. Here we go. Pick a duck. Pick a hat. I got snowflake hat since we're talking about
taking the Mohawk.
All right, Mohawk.
I'm not betting on those little fuckers. I'm not betting on those little fuckers, bro.
But fuck him. Oh, the Donald Trump one takes the lead. Oh, Lance coming out of nowhere, dude, with a space helmet. Lance, happy to give it to you.
Ironically, Lance wins the duck race. Lance Mercer.
Lance is there. Lance Mercer.
He's like, let's go.
Congrats, buddy. We'll make sure we get that to you. And that'll happen every Friday, guys, on ASFX TV. And then again, if you want to be entered for more giveaways, we're doing that on the podcast premiere. But I am definitely out of that trade. Yep, out of that trade. So I'm red on one account today, on the 2 longs, and then green from the 1 scalp this morning. So mixed bag so far this morning. But seller's definitely in control now, it seems like, right, boys? Stocks are starting to turn red.
I'm gonna look to try this around here.
Tanner, you're going to look for shorts. Lawrence, you're not doing anything.
I'm looking
and then
for longs.
Randy, you're looking for longs, you said. You're still longs.
I'm still
no. I went ahead and I went short.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. During the preview, I didn't want to interrupt.
I literally thought you said this. I don't see any setups. Did I imagine that?
Yeah, that was like 10 minutes ago. That was like 15 minutes ago.
Did you tell yourself, Lawrence, if Netflix is going down, the market is going down? Is that your thesis behind this trade?
Yes.
No. Fuck Netflix. Hold on, let me show you guys my screen real quick.
Yeah,
fuck Netflix, bro. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. Shit went down like $60.
All right, let's see.
Yeah,
let's see if we get the reaction here. I'm looking for.
We got the London highs with the opening range, London lows. We went ahead and
swept that. Is this a live account? Is this the live account?
No. I started over, bro.
Did you?
Yeah, for sure. So yes, yep, for sure. So yeah, we got the sweep right here, past London lows. I saw my model, my entry model, and now I'm going short for a 2R.
Okay. I like the shorts. I mean, the longs did not work for me this morning, so like the shorts. What
I'm long
What-
right here. I'm trying this. I'm gonna attempt
that
it.
guy that you were talking about in the chat yesterday, Lawrence, that guy KJ Futures, who's on the top step leaderboard, number one guy on the top step
Yeah,
leaderboard.
yeah. Mhm.
He and I spoke on the phone yesterday, and we're going to do some
Mhm.
stuff together. He told me that like all of that really happened in January, bro, and he's like, he's ready to move on even from trading prop himself. Like he told me some things that were very interesting. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, me, Zach, and Evan, we went out the other weekend, as you know, and I was telling them, I was like, hey, Top Step had reached out to me, but I also reached out when I was looking at Top Step. There was this guy that was like number one on the leaderboards, and that was KJ Futures, and I reached out to him. I was like, bro, that shit's crazy. Like he's really raking it in. It's crazy. Like he'll go live, get rid of it, and then get some more leverage and do the copy trading again and make even more money than he did on live, which makes the most sense. Like, why wouldn't you do that, right?
He milked it, bro.
So,
They
yeah.
changed it now. He can't do that anymore. I'm pretty sure is what he was saying.
Really? For him specifically or everybody?
No, because of payout caps and stuff like that. I think on certain accounts. That's what we didn't get into it too much. We only talked for 30 minutes, but like it made it seem like to me that he like that success that he had on Top Step was mainly in January. He's taking payouts now from other firms. I don't think he's still rinse and repeating with Top Step.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tanner, what's your thought here, buddy? You gonna buy this?
I just got long. Yeah, this is my last trade. So I've stopped
RTY or YM?
No, MNQ.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I know, right? Lawrence,
Reading
you
Lawrence?
happy, bro? You happy, bro?
Damn.
It's pumping.
This
So
is the
Tanner,
spot,
can I
dude.
ask
It's all
what
about
you look at?
location, baby. It's all about location.
What were you looking
Retest
at
it.
for entry, Tanner? On that.
I already got in. I got a. I'll pull it up for you guys. I'm down $1,000 already on the day. So
That's
let's
nothing,
see how this
dude.
goes. That's nothing, dude.
I'm down 2,600, bro. You can't care about these accounts too much. They're not funded accounts, are they? What are you trading?
Yeah, this is my main one. But I have a huge buffer. I got like 14K of a buffer right here.
Right. So what are you worried about $1,000, bro?
I'm not that.
Wearing a tank top, talking like a softie.
I'm just focused, dude. I'm dialed in. I'm locked in right now.
What's
I'm gonna
Lance
watch-
having for breakfast? Smoked salmon and eggs. What's he eating today?
We're having. He knows you. He goes, guy knows me.
I do the smoked salmon with eggs every morning. Lance copied me, bro. It's the shoe thing.
Brooke's making us. I don't know. What are you making?
Oh yeah, she's there. So you're eating good.
Yeah, see,
Just regular.
we're simple at breakfast, dude. I just need fucking meat and potatoes, and I have my same breakfast every day usually. And you know how it
What's
is.
your preferred breakfast meat? Bacon, sausage, or ham?
Bacon. But sometimes I want to actually. I
Don't say
I do-
turkey bacon, bro. I
actually,
want
I do-
to stream
I
right
have
now to
sausage
say some
on.
gay shit like that.
Tanner's just super afraid and trying to say sausage on stream.
Sausage.
Dude, yeah, good call, Lance. I thought you were gonna say yogurt or something, dude. Something gay like that.
No, I do have. I have oatmeal.
For my
Oatmeal,
macros.
macros, baby.
Lauren, stop laughing. You know what I'm saying is true.
Macros, baby.
Come on the
Oh my
stream in a tank
God.
top. I eat yogurt for breakfast.
I eat steak and eggs, bro.
Steak and eggs, dude. You know Justin
Oh
Warline?
my god.
Yeah, look at this pump, dude. This is fire.
Yeah, looks good. He Justin posted on his story he made steak and eggs one morning, and I commented, I was like, steak and eggs look good, but why are you on a paper plate? And then the next morning he posted the same steak and eggs on a nice plate. So I commented back, I was like, nice plate. And then someone answered my comment and was like, men will have it all except nice plates. Or it was like, men will have it all and use Costco plates. And it's so
That's
true.
true. That's literally true. That's literally
Until
true.
you're married. Until you have a girl around, and then that changes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Can we get some follow through here, please? That would be really nice.
Krista's in the chat. Krista's like, turkey bacon is fire. It is sometimes good, but not as good as real bacon. It can be real weird.
Mhm.
Turkey bacon's like flat and stuff. It freaks me out. 63.53 Randy has some orders on it. Do I try one more long and follow Tanner and just YOLO with him? Like I got nothing.
I was
to
asking
buy.
Tanner what he was looking at when he entered.
Yeah, because like
Curious to know.
on our
I called it out. I told all you guys what I was doing. I was watching previous
buy it.
retest.
Uh-huh.
I literally said it verbatim. I was like 23.20, 23.220 is exactly what I was looking for. And I saw that, and now look at it. Now we're up 400, almost 500. Let's keep going.
Yeah, Randy, it didn't come low enough for me to consider it like a bounce off previous day VWAP yet. You know? Oh, there.
And then you get
ugly reaction there.
the sellers are trying to.
Sellers are trying.
Buyers are definitely defending something.
Yeah, this is.
So wait, let's be professional and ask a serious question. Is it lack of buyers or is it increased amount of sellers?
I don't know. Price is just being funky. I don't know.
I don't know.
You're all the candlesticks on the chart, dude.
Lawrence, you're in a trade as well. What is your thoughts on my question?
I'm trying to process your question, bro. I'm damn near retarded.
That's like
ask
a tongue
Lance. Ask Lance. It's a good question. No, it's not, because think about it. The market will move up on buyers taking strength over sellers, but the market can also just drift higher because of lack of sellers. So on the downside, the market can move lower because of no buyers, or is the market moving lower because there's an increased amount of selling? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's a great question. I never thought of that before.
Because that's what Lucci was saying on Friday last week. He was saying all these bids get bid back up because the selling is not driven by extensive sellers. It's driven by lack of buyers. So it gets pushed lower on lack of buyers, and then people just come back in and push it back up. That's what he said on Friday.
That makes a lot of sense.
Tap there. Back to entry and back down. Nice.
Yeah. Lance just says it depends on volume and like a bunch of factors. It's not like a
for sure.
I try not to lose too much like sleep thinking, oh, is one or the other. Either way, it's just what's pricing volume saying.
Yeah, what's price and volume saying? He's like basically said, I'm not trying to lose sleep over like which is that answer. Is like it's just one or the other, basically. It's just what is pricing.
I actually want to. I have a question personally for Lance. If we're trading futures on ES, what would he look at for volume? Would he look at the continuous contract, or would he look at SPY volume and base his futures trading on SPY volume?
Yeah, I don't have any super strong view on that, just because I think so much of it ends up just pretty arb throughout, so it stays like consistent enough across products that I don't think you get too much of a discrepancy that I'm like freaking out one way or the other.
Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna first see what I can see here in a second.
Well, sounds like a question for ChatGPT. Someone said in the chat.
Like I'm just looking at open volume, right? At open today on a 15-minute chart, 2.8 million on SPY. Yesterday was 2.7. The close yesterday had a shit ton, 9 million of volume. So if you're just looking at opens, today is the lowest volume open of the week on SPY.
This shit's cooked, dude. This shit's
cooked,
about
bro. You're cooked. You're fighting the VWAP, and you're fading Lawrence.
I know, right?
Come on. It was good location, dude. I try my risk reward location wise. That's what I look for.
Yeah, you got it. You got to swing, bro. Shooters got to shoot.
Yeah, it's all probabilities, bro.
It's all probabilities, bro. It's all probabilities. It is all
There's
probabilities.
a big block of orders though. Tanner sitting at 23,200 on NQ. So
beautiful. Let's have that fucking hold, dude, and have this be the bottom.
So Zach in the chat is saying, no such thing. For every one buyer, there's a seller. There's more aggressive buyers or sellers bidding up prices or selling aggressively at lower levels. I don't know if for every one buyer, there's a seller.
I'm done. Trader XL. No, I don't.
Take it, Tanner. Take it on the face, buddy. Slap that sausage on the face. We've all been there. Like, Lawrence, good trade. Tanner, you followed your system, bro. That's what matters.
Retweeted.
Lawrence, I started watching Midnight Gospel. I watched the first episode yesterday, dude. That shit is not.
What is that?
Check it out. You just got to check it out. I don't even know where to begin to explain it. It is
Lawrence, good W, buddy. Tanner, good trade, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Is what it is. Red on the day.
It is what it is. Is what it is, brother. It is what it is.
Hey, Austin, check out Midnight Gospel on Netflix, bro. But make sure you actually you gotta listen to it, bro, because they talk. It's like a little podcast. I think you would like it.
You want to know the truth, bro?
What's up?
The only time I watch Netflix, well, I don't watch it, is when my wife and I are in bed and the kid's asleep, and then she's watching right now Love Island or some trash TV.
Oh my god, dude, the Love Island thing, bro.
Dude, it's unbelievable. This show is the downfall of male society. It is unbelievable, bro.
Austin, it's Friday. It's Friday tonight. You and Riley smoke. Get in bed. Put on Midnight Gospel. Guarantee you. guarantee you Riley will get into it. It'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
She's the hardest part. She doesn't do movies. She doesn't do, dude.
Eat some mushrooms.
Driving
Do
to
some
Jersey.
LSD. Just do
Oh,
something
okay,
really,
good.
something really good.
Do all the drugs, bro. Do all the drugs.
Put it
Randy,
on.
you're gonna get me demonetized on YouTube for sure today, bro. Thank you for that.
No hard drugs. No hard drugs.
We're
I
out
mean,
now,
to-
dude.
Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, Netflix isn't that good, bro. I spend more time looking for shows than actually watching shows. Like I think HBO Max
Agreed.
is like the best. I think HBO Max is like the best subscription, hands down.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Here's
the
the
chat
real
agrees with you though.
balance,
Midnight Gospel's fire.
Yep.
You have no idea what it like. You got it like Dr. Drew's on the first one that he's the voice of the president, Lawrence, and I was just like, this shit is
Yeah.
like they're having a full blown conversation, but it's like this crazy cartoon in the
Anarchy.
background.
Yeah, it's like anarchy's going on. Like, listen, like if you really listen to what they're saying, bro, it's all truth.
I'll check it out.
Oh.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I was watching it with Miles yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, he might be a little young for this, but
Fit Trader said nobody became a millionaire watching that nonsense TV.
I agree. That's why my wife gets to watch it because she doesn't have to worry about that. Fortunately,
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm watching like. Honestly, I think in my free time, the thing I spend the most time watching is history stuff, like geography and history stuff. I'm like
Nice.
a nerd. Yeah, like I'm a stupid nerd because I'm not like smart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me neither.
Just
Well-
since Lance is super smart, Tanner. Before I let you go, I'm gonna let you guys go. Ask Lance, what does he think the average IQ of profitable traders is?
Ooh.
That's a bit below 80.
Below 80. Bro, that's bottom of the bell curve, bro.
Who else would do this, bro? Like, who else would do
You're
this?
right, bro. You're right.
60 percentile, but I don't think it's full of people that are just so off the charts.
That at least above 60 percentile, but he doesn't think it's full of people that are so off the charts. We talked about this a little bit in the podcast where he said like you could be a dumbass and be great at trading. Honestly,
Right.
it's like it
Yeah.
doesn't. You know, you can chime.
you're too dumb to
So-
get in your own way.
At Trillium, we would hire people with, like master's degrees, Ivy League schools, and at some degree of base level intelligence, we're like, okay, you're sharp and smart. Like the really smart brainiacs would often get in their own way because they wouldn't have a lot of the other traits you need to make sense of markets, and they would end up over analyzing, like getting stubborn, thinking everything should make sense. When trading, obviously, we see moves every day that just don't make sense. I mean, we've been
Yeah.
living in 5 years of meme world where just dumb shit happens every single day. So a lot of
smart
really
people can't wrap their mind around it.
brainiacs-
They try to find right. And
Yeah,
can't.
they just
Can't
didn't
find
make it.
answers.
They didn't make it. And I would take
I see that.
hunger and drive and a powerful why over an outsized IQ all day.
I agree with that.
That IQ
Same.
size don't matter.
They don't.
No.
Yeah.
No. There's
It's
a
about-
thanks.
it's about-
What would you say? What would you say Tanner's IQ size is? Lance? What would you say Tanner's?
I'm gonna say
Lance, what
this.
would you say Tanner's IQ size is, man?
I think it's like 5,
5, 6. Right.
maybe 5.5 on a good day.
As long as it's enough.
Thanks, Lance.
For my girl.
Dude, this streaming stuff actually seems pretty fun.
Come
It's
hang out,
super
Lance.
It's just
Anytime.
the boys just chilling.
fun. Yeah.
It's like a virtual training floor.
Yeah.
It's like if
Yeah,
we were
maybe I'll
together,
hop
the only
on.
difference is we could punch each other when we did stupid shit. Like when Tanner fades Lawrence and I fade Lawrence, Lawrence can beat the shit out of us and throw stuff at us.
Can I just do a bunch of funded trader accounts where, like, in some I go long, the others I go short, then I only share the ones that win?
Yes.
That's an old school playbook, Lance. They've been doing that for like 15 years, scamming people.
I've
You're
been
really big on that
learning my
trading.
own, just like, trading Furu playbook from all the others, and I think I've mastered it. I'm ready to present to
Exactly.
the world.
Good. All right. Well, we'll bring you on then.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
I recognize this guy voice. Didn't know start trading. Yep. Yeah. The chat knows you by voice, Lance. I'm looking
What
at
up,
the
chat?
They know you by voice. Yeah. What's up, chat?
Hey, chat, are we cooked?
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, Lance, you are sounding so much like a boomer, bro. Don't do
No,
this to
it's
yourself.
him.
You're supposed to
let me
be
get you the
cool,
book
bro.
I'm reading.
Yeah,
I'll be
get
back.
the-
I'll be back.
Wait. Till you see this book that
Hold
Lance
on,
is reading.
chat.
Wait till you see
Dude, and
this
he's
book.
God,
he's
Cat.
he's
You're gonna fucking
He's
die
acting
if
like
this
my
year.
dad. Matt, this is like if you showed your grandpa stream. He's like, so there's people in the chat talking? Like
Yeah.
they're talking to me? They can see me?
Dude, wait till you see this book he has. When I went to do the podcast, he had it right in the middle, and I was like, "Oh, you actually bought this? Like legit?" He's grabbing it right now. Oh my gosh.
Well, while we finish up, boys, thanks for coming on Friday. Once he shows us,
Yeah,
Of course, man. Thanks for having us.
Except for Lawrence. Everyone did good except for
Lawrence.
everyone got cooked except for Lawrence.
Yeah.
It's all right. Are you so Tanner? You're maxed out for the day. You can't trade anymore. I got some wiggle room. Randy? You're done. Lawrence, you locking out after the green?
Is there?
Here's the actual balance I'm looking for right here. Of course, every time.
Yeah. Now that we're finishing up, what is this book about that you're going?
Oh, here it
through?
is. Here it is. Here it is.
Yo, it's him right now. Influencer marketing for dummies.
Look at you, dude. I'm glad you're reading that, bro.
I need to buy that.
You do need to buy
I'm
the
sorry,
book.
Lance. You're giving, this is what my dad would do. He'd be like, "Okay, I want to learn about live streaming. I'm going to go buy the yellow book on it." Because wait, let me show you what I got.
Oh, I see the anchored VWAP.
Yeah, I
back
got
there.
anchored
Let's
VWAP.
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, of course. Gotta have the anchor, the Brian. But wait, here you go. I'm going to one up you, Lance. How's that?
Oh, look
He's
at
got
that.
My dad bought this for me for Christmas one year because my dad he would buy me like gag gifts, like funny gifts, and he's like, "It sounds like you need this one, buddy," and he just wrapped it up and gave it.
Can you turn to the chapter on YOLOs?
Yeah. I think that's in the amended version. I don't think I have that version.
Okay.
Yeah,
I should have done like a better intro book. Like, hey, chat, want to know that one book Lance is reading right now? How to go from 0 to 1 million followers? Well, stay tuned while I grab it. Then boom!
Influencer marketing for dummies.
And I find Lance giving a food
Damn right. Damn right.
Oh my god. The chat's loving it, Lance.
That's
You're a
hilarious.
superstar, buddy.
Let's go.
Awesome.
I
All
feel
right,
like
boys.
this
Go
is
enjoy your
why-
Friday.
1 year
Enjoy
from now,
your
I end up with my own OnlyFans at this point.
That's what's gonna
Tanner's
happen.
there.
Yeah.
Tanner's there, bro.
Yeah, Tanner's there.
Style. Okay, if anybody
Selling,
needs
selling
tips,
pics.
email Lance at theonelanceb.com.
All right, we're shutting Lance down before he gives out his cell phone.
Okay, yeah, I got
Yeah, pull them off. Boys, go enjoy your weekend. Thanks for being here, everybody. We'll be back Monday morning on ASFX TV. Guys, you're the man. All of you.
You're fucking
Put him
jacked,
away.
bro.
Put him away,
You're fucking
Tanner. Come on.
huge. Tanner,
Thank
you're
you.
fucking jacked.